Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Farahin binti Iskandar and my metric number is 188215. And I choose circulatory system which for the task I observe, relate and share. Let's move on to the functions of the circulatory system, which is to transport blood from the heart to all parts of the bodies, and it consists of three circulatory processes, which is the systemic circulations, the pulmonary circulation, and also the coronary circulation. The systemic circulation is to carry blood away around the body, and also while the pulmonary circulation is to carry blood to the lung, and the last one, which is the coronary circulation, is to provide the heart with the blood supply. Next is the circulatory system, which composed of the lymphatic vascular system, the blood vascular system, and also the blood, and also the major important organ, which is the heart. The blood vascular system is composed of the important organ, which is the heart, the arteries, and also the veins, and also the capillaries. The heart is the muscular organ which will contract rhythmically to pump blood, and it has wall with three tunic layers, which is the endocardium, the inner wall, the myocardium, which consists of the muscle cell, the heart muscle cell, which is the cardiac muscle, and the epicardium, which is the outer wall. And it consists of the fibrous central region, which is the fibrous skeleton, where it serves as the base of the valve, as well as the attachments, insertions of the cardiac muscle. And it has 4 chambers and 4 valves, which I will explain later. Next is the arteries that control the affluence of the blood to the organs by contracting and relaxing the smooth muscles of the tunica media, and have thick wall and lined by smooth tissue with 3 layers, which is the intima, the media, the adventitia. And arteries will carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart through the body, but except for the pulmonary artery, which will carry the oxygenated blood from the heart to the lung. And next is the vein, which it carries blood from the body to the heart, and it carries blood under less pressure, which it has a thinner wall compared to the arteries, and it has valve in order to prevent a backflow, since it carries blood in low pressure and also in slow motion. And it's carry the oxygenated blood from the heart, from the body to the heart, and except for the pulmonary veins, which it carry blood from the lung to the heart, and it is an oxygenated blood. Next is the capillaries. It is the smallest blood vessel compared to the arteries and also the veins, and is specially designed to allow movement of oxygen and also carbon dioxide out and into the capillaries, and it have a thin walls in order to allow the oxygen and carbon dioxide to diffuse easily. This is the structure of the heart, composed of 4 chambers: the right atrium, the left atrium, the right ventricle, and also the left ventricle. 4 valves: first valve, second valve, third valve, and the fourth valve. And blood will enter, the deoxygenated blood will enter through the superior vena cava and also the inferior vena cava into the right atrium, then through the right ventricle, and will be pumped out through the pulmonary artery, and will be carried to the lung to get the oxygens, and will return back into the heart through the pulmonary vein into the left atrium, and then go to the left ventricles, and will be pumped out of the heart through the aorta through all part of the body. And the largest artery will be the aorta, since it carries blood in high pressure. This is the structures of capillaries, the artery, and also the vein. The capillaries is one cell thick, since it allow the diffusions of the oxygen and also the carbon dioxide. And the artery has the thickest wall, since it needs to carry blood in high pressure to all part of the body, and also the vein, which valve, to prevent the backflow of the blood. This is the circuit, the pulmonary circuit, and also the systemic circuit. The blood will enter from the pulmonary veins into the heart, will be pumped out through the aorta, and then will be carried to the cell, to the organs, and oxygen will be supplied to the organ, and then the deoxygenated blood will be going back to the right atrium through the vena cava, and then to the right ventricle, and will be pumped out to the lung to get the oxygen back through the pulmonary arteries, and the cycle will be continue. The next is the blood components of the circulatory system. The blood itself will carry numerous substances which body require to function, and the main substances is the oxygen. The red blood cell, also known as erythrocyte, will transport oxygen carried by the hemoglobin, while the white blood cell, which is also known as leukocyte, will play a role in fighting diseases and also infection. Next is the platelet, which is essential for the blood clotting. And the last one is it also carries waste products such as the carbon dioxide. The last one will be the lymphatic system, which is the extensions of the circulatory system. It consists of the fluid, the lymphatic vessel, and also the lymph nodes. The fluid is actually the watery fluid derived from that has seeped out of the blood systems and mingle with the cells, and it will be carried through the lymphatic vessel to return the fluid to the circulatory system, and it will pass through the lymph nodes, which is located in the neck, the armpit, and also the groin, and it contains cells that will filter the limbs and also phagocytize foreign particles in the limb. And then that's all from me about the circulatory system. Thank you.